Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're taking a room-by-room tour to uncover exactly why pine gel has become the absolute heavy-duty cleaning staple for households and businesses across Johannesburg and Gauteng. I mean, if you've ever wondered how local schools, commercial spaces, or just busy homes manage to keep their spaces spotless despite those dusty, high-veld conditions, well, you're in exactly the right place.
All right, let's just dive straight into our roadmap for today. First, the magic of pine gel. 2. Floors, tiles, and concrete. 3. Bathrooms and kitchen degreasing. 4. Laundry and pet odors. 5. Commercial spaces and insect deterrent. And wrapping up with number 6, essential safety guidelines.
So, Section 1, the magic of pine gel.
To understand how to really maximize this product in your own space, we first got to look at what exactly is inside this famous thick green paste. The secret to its massive success across Gauteng cleaning cupboards, it's all about this specific combination. You see, the natural pine oil provides the antiseptic backbone. That's your germicide, it's what's actively killing fungi and household bacteria. But, pine oil alone wouldn't clean a greasy stove, and that is exactly where the surfactants come in. These compounds basically grab onto the grease and grime and suspend them in midair, so to speak, so that when you wipe the surface, the water just washes it all away without streaking. It is literally a pH-neutral tag team of disinfecting and degreasing.
Now, you might be wondering, if the active ingredients are just oil and surfactants, why not just use a standard liquid cleaner? Like, why actually design it as a thick green paste?
Well, the answer is all about efficiency and contact time. Unlike thin liquids that you spray on a bathroom tile only to watch them run straight down the drain before they've done any actual work, this thick formulation clings. Because it's freestanding, it sticks right to vertical spaces, like your shower walls or the sides of a toilet bowl. This means you're using significantly less product, and it has way more time to actually sit there and cut through the grime. It's just a brilliant bit of functional design.
Moving on to Section 2, floors, tiles, and concrete. When it comes to those dusty driveways and open-plan kitchens we see everywhere across Gauteng, dilution is absolutely everything. Seriously, so many people use way too much product. Notice here that for everyday mopping on general floors, you only need 10 to 50 milliliters in a standard 5-liter bucket of warm water. For heavier jobs, say oil-stained concrete in a garage or carport, you can definitely use a stronger dilution to lift that embedded grime without pitting the sealed concrete. But for your open-plan kitchens and passages, just a tiny scoop is all you need.
So why so little? Because 0 is the exact amount of slippery residue left behind when you mop sealed tiles, linoleum, or concrete using that proper dilution. I mean, one of the biggest complaints with thinner commercial floor cleaners is that dangerous slippery film they leave behind. By using just 10 to 50 milliliters of pine gel paired with a microfiber mop, you get a completely streak-free, residue-free finish. It's a real game changer.
All right, Section 3, bathrooms and kitchen degreasing.
Next up on our tour, we're tackling the heavy-duty zones where grime just loves to hide, your bathrooms and kitchens. The crucial point here is how you adapt your application based on the room you're in. In the bathroom, you want to apply it neat. That means straight out of the tub with a sponge or brush. This direct application is incredibly effective at cutting through stubborn soap scum and those annoying limescale rings on baths and basins. You just let the gel sit for a few minutes, then rinse it away. But in the kitchen, you want to switch tactics, dilute it into a spray bottle. This makes it absolutely perfect for quickly lifting grease from stovetops, steel sinks, and countertops between your deeper cleans. It basically becomes a fantastic companion to your regular dishwashing liquid.
Let's head into Section 4, laundry and pet odors.
Moving away from hard surfaces and into the laundry room, pine gel actually solves a massive headache, especially for pet owners. We all know how incredibly tough it is to get that wet dog smell out of a pet blanket or deep-set sweat out of work clothes. Well, by soaking heavily soiled clothes or smelly pet bedding in a tub with 30 to 50 milliliters of pine gel, you aren't just covering up the smell with perfume. Remember that germicidal pine oil we talked about earlier? It actively destroys the bacteria and fungi that are actually causing the bad smell. It eradicates the odor right at its source.
Which brings us to Section 5, commercial spaces and insect deterrent.
Now, let's step outside the home for a second to look at commercial uses and uncover a completely unexpected natural benefit. This is actually one of the most fascinating aspects of this product, and honestly, one that many people living in Johannesburg don't even realize is happening right under their noses.
Because of that natural pine oil base, wiping down your surfaces actually acts as a secondary line of defense against household pests. No way, right? But it's true. Ants and cockroaches naturally detest the compounds found in pine oil. So when you mop your floors or wipe your kitchen counters with it, the microscopic residual oil left behind signals to these insects that your kitchen is not a welcoming environment. You are cleaning and deterring pests all in one fell swoop.
And this combination of powerful disinfection and natural benefits is exactly why schools, offices, and commercial spaces buy this stuff in bulk from local cleaning suppliers. Think about a high-traffic school corridor or a public ablution block. It needs medical-grade cleaning, sure, but you also don't want children or staff breathing in harsh, lingering chemical fumes all day. Pine gel provides that consistent, heavy-duty disinfection while leaving a pleasant, natural residual scent that simply signals a clean, safe space.
Finally, Section 6, Essential Safety Guidelines. Now, before you grab a sponge and start scrubbing down your entire house, we really need to review the absolute non-negotiables when it comes to safety. It is a powerful chemical after all, so please pay close attention here. First off, always wear rubber gloves during heavy bathroom sessions. Prolonged contact will seriously dry out your skin. Second, and I cannot stress this enough, never, ever mix pine gel with bleach or other chemical detergents. Mixing cleaning chemicals can create dangerous toxic gases. Third, remember when we talked about soaking laundry? Keep it to hand washing in a tub. Because pine gel has a highly sudsy nature, putting it in an automatic washing machine is a recipe for a bubbly disaster that could literally ruin your appliance. Stick to hand soaking. And finally, standard protocol. Keep it away from your eyes and any broken skin.
So we've covered the germ-killing science, the space-saving texture, and the precise dilutions you need to conquer everything from a greasy stovetop to a dusty garage floor, all while keeping those pesky pests at bay. The real question is, with so much multi-purpose power packed into one single tub, why are we still cluttering our cupboards with a dozen different expensive cleaners? Are you using the correct dilution for your biggest cleaning challenge? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and happy cleaning.